these receivers, Lockett, Lopez, Killian Bear, and of course Christian Brown, is throwing the ball very well right now. We could definitely be in for a rocking good time.
And with that, the ball is up in Albuquerque this evening. Vancouver traveling way south, a long plane ride. Yeah, you see Albuquerque playing a lot of 4-3. That means 3 linebackers have to help cover the middle of the field, and maybe that's why Vancouver is attacking it as much as they are. Brown rolls to his right and again throws it to the middle of the field. That time it is caught with ease. Ezekiel Bear makes it 2 receivers to each side. Brown, 2-step drop, fires it to the right side. That one is hauled in past the 30. Nick Lockett again making a huge play. You see it again, not pressed up whatsoever. Comfortable with letting their linebackers cover the early routes. And you'll see it there. It didn't work, and it gets attacked again. Nick Lockett again.
There's hidden stats in there you can't see.
Absolutely. Brown again will throw over the middle. Ezekiel Bear pulls in a very athletic one-handed catch to get inside the 5.
There's a pin back.
Oh, it's going to be a pitch to the fullback, and a terrific play call for the Legion. Gets them 7. It's Jalen Wells on his 2nd rush of the game. It's Albuquerque again going to be in an I-form look. 2 receivers to the bottom side of your screen. Jive again will throw. The pressure's coming. Doesn't matter. Gets the throw off. K. Marion pulls it in. Let's get to this Vancouver defense while we have a second. Quads look now for Albuquerque. Looks like a dime package on the other side of the field from Vancouver. Jive surveys. Again moves to the left. He's going to take off and gets dragged down. They're going to call it a first down. I'm not a referee. We'll let them do their job. It is overturned. This one is up. Oh, and it's wide right. Again, Vancouver finds himself in a passing formation. Brown throws it and connects again. Vancouver's offense firing on all cylinders. Crowd is roaring in Vancouver as we'll see another fullback pitch, a stiff arm. Jalen Wells making his money's worth. And who thought through this first quarter Jalen Wells would be your leading rusher in yards and attempts? Brown will throw again, and it's caught again. Nick Lockett, your receiver that is leading the way for Vancouver right now, trying to make the stop. Offset eye. Vancouver hands it up right up the middle, and Devin Lloyd goes in. Superman diving over the goal line. Make it a 2-possession lead for them. Empty look here. Brown shoots that one over the middle. Nick Lockett again. He might as well buy some property. Go back to one of these fullback tosses they've become accustomed to. The I-form, the offset I-form looks like they will. And a few more is Jalen Wells, eventually getting forced out of bounds as he's having himself a day. Absolutely. Empty look again. Of course, they want to pass. They need 10 yards. Brown, 5-step drop, moves up in the pocket, then shoots it downfield, and Brett Killian catches it right past the goal line. Mark it down as a touchdown for BK12. It's Kyle Fenimore making it a pair to the top side of your screen. Jive, 5-step drop, has to throw it quickly and connects with Jack Wall over the middle. Vancouver having over triple total yardage of Albuquerque. And Jack Wall again converts over the middle of the field. Looks like he's found some life.
As a quarterback, when you need to establish confidence, throw to your big body.
He has been, and oh man, what a play. K. Marion catches it while falling. Vancouver defenders are flying across the screen. My goodness.
You go, girl. Falling backward. Nice action movie stuff right there.
And the DB might smack you if they heard you say that. As we'll see Jive roll out to the left and fire it to the middle of the field. And that's Kyle Fenimore showing some life for these Albuquerque Adams.
And give it up with the circus catch to Brett Killian. He just gave up a first down.
Oh, and talk about nice catches. Nick Lockett again attacking the same spot in the zone he has all night. He sure does. He loves to use it. We'll see that fullback pitch again. J.W. Doyle fighting for the yardage. Again, Albuquerque, in 4-3. Brown, 5-step drop. No pressures there. And a beautiful throw over the middle. John Michael Sudduth pulling it in again. No contention there.
But when they throw the balls, they get into trouble.
We'll see that halfback pitch again. J.W. stiff arms a man and fights forward for a first down. Make it 2 bodies on that play and 7 points in the score column.
Converting those yards into points.
They sure are, and they'll continue to pass. The pressure is there, and it's intercepted. Taken back the other way. Brought down at the 22-yard line, and that's an instance we haven't seen too much of today, Jesse. The pressure getting in the head of CB4, forcing an errant throw that Bryant James is able to take full advantage of. Some say the CTA is getting to him. I mean, something we've talked about earlier is them having to turn the turnovers into points, hoping to do so now. Jive fires it to the left-hand side, going back to his most consistent target, K. Marion. Our statisticians, Andy Hamilton and Ron Haynes and Cameron Irvine, making all of us come together on this Sunday evening. And K. Marion is putting up touchdowns, as she does so often. The spike between the legs, my goodness.
And appeal to the league and see if we can
talk about it.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Brett Killian will meet 2 other receivers at the bottom side of the formation, and another interception! My goodness! Christian Brown's confidence begins to crumble. Jive trying to find space, attacks over the middle, full confidence in K. Marion. 2 receivers out for Jive. He will pass, 5-step drop, fires it to the right side. I believe that's Clarence Lee who pulls it in. It is right at about the 20. Absolutely. Jive to pass again, and K. Marion hauls it in and charges 2 yards short of the end zone. Albuquerque is pulsing to life. Sure do. Vancouver knows it though. Packing the box up very heavy. High for him. Jive will throw and caught. Touchdown, Albuquerque. Kyle Finnemore makes it 21 to make it 14 unanswered now for the Albuquerque Atoms. They'll find themselves in a dime defense. Brown surveys, fires, and that one's caught. Whenever things get scary, go back to old reliable. That one's caught by Brett Killian, well past the sticks. Hoping he can master that field now as we'll see this offset pitch. We will, and it has worked to perfection all night and does so again. Jalen Wells has turned that into a money play for Vancouver. They do kick out a receiver to the bottom side, making it 2 to each side, and that one's Nick Lockett again after what has been a quiet little bit for Nick Lockett. Let's see if they go back to the pitch here. Brown surveying, does make the pitch. Touchdown. No contest. John Michael Sudduth held that seal on the edge like he was saran wrap. 4th and 10. This is it. Trips to the bottom side. Albuquerque surveys. Jive. 5-step drop. Attacks. Incomplete. K. Marion not able to pull it in. That's chance to win. Has a chance to make the lead even bigger, and he does so. Nailing it. Has only missed 1 all season long. You know who else is in the Pancakes division?
Who, young man?
This receiving core of Albuquerque, because they're getting laid out. And they're looking like hawks out there. Jive throwing again. Clarence Lee pulls that one in. And you hoping the momentum stays behind him. Jive, 2-step drop. Pressure's there, but doesn't matter. Jack Wall. Lights and green crowd cheering down at him. And talk about green.
Well, the stripe police definitely are calling that one back.
Oh, and that one just an infield fly rule straight to the defender of Vancouver.
At Albuquerque.
And that is the ball game, folks. Vancouver strikes down the Albuquerque Atoms at home, the 2nd ever team to do so in the House of Jornada del Muerto. Vancouver leads 38-28 as this one comes to a close. Jesse, this one was roller coasters all the way through.